You know, tonight, I'm not worried about the open contracts sent all over the world for my world championship. And I'm not worried about the embassy and all their shenanigans. Tonight, I'm completely focused on winning the tag team championships and proving my dominance over Mensa's favorite wrestler, Roderick Strong. You see those tag team championships? They're going to be the third belt around my waist. And you know who I picked to do this with me? Is Jay Lethal. Do you know why? Because he proved himself by beating Samoa Joe.
And now that I am the hottest free agent in wrestling today, it's time to make a little change. And that change is going to start tonight when I do what Samoa Joe couldn't. And that's win tag team gold. Me and you. The hottest free agent.
How are you feeling today, my white chocolate?
Magnificent.
Huh? How do you like it for red robes to be all on the floor for you to walk on, huh?
The hospitality is
After
the best
tonight?
I've ever received. Yes.
After tonight,
Yes.
huh? When these guys take out those fools in the trios tournament, Ring of Honor, you're gonna know why. They call the embassy the top faction in professional wrestling today. Huh? And after that, guys, we are going for world championship belts.
Hey, Nana!
Huh?
Let's flip through the pages of the Ring of Honor
Flip through
history
it,
book.
flip
Let's
through
flip right through it. And let's remember that Spanky, for one day, was an official member of the embassy. That's
right.
Everybody out there in DVD land does not know is that Nana's Palaces in Ghana gave Spanky a little Skrilla, a little bling bling.
Thank God.
And he taught me a secret weapon. He taught me the sliced bread number 2.
Take
And
your
I mean,
time.
granted, I was doing it on your servants and not American Dragon. Oh, but I'm sure I can take out American Dragon's neck.
You know, what's going to be great is when I win the world title and I bring it back to the embassy. It's probably going to be the greatest day in Ghana's history, right?
See, actually, the thing about that is, Jimmy, I dyed my hair gold to match the gold belt that's going around my waist.
Well, Alex, the world title's silver, like this.
Whoa, guys, huh?
Everybody makes mistakes.
Oh, come on, guys, listen.
Silver.
Hey, guys, we are a team,
Silver.
huh?
All right.
We're a team.
No, that's cool.
Tonight, we're going in there and we're gonna win this trios tournament. Think trios.
I mean, yeah, man.
Shake on it.
Trios.
That's what it's all about. Let's go. Let's get ready, huh? You ready?
I'm just saying. You know, everybody.
Dave Brazak. We kick things off here in Dayton, and we are off in a hurry. BJ Whitmer in there with Jimmy Yang in the corner.
This is Tag Wars 2006. We're at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds Coliseum here in Dayton as Ring of Honor presents the 2006 Trios Tournament in addition to a big tag team title matchup later on this evening between Generation Next and the team of Bryan Danielson and Jay Lethal. But right now, it's Jack Evans showing his athleticism right there, kicking away at the midsection on Jimmy Jacobs. The third strike finally takes him off his feet.
Connecting right on the chin. There you see Big Adam Pierce, the third member of Lacey's Angels for the evening, brought in by Lacey to take that third spot in this big trios tournament.
Teaming with Jimmy Jacobs and BJ Whitmer. Jimmy Jacobs a little sweet on Lacey as of late. Not only taking her as his manager as of late.
Yes, the former tag team champions looking to make their way back up the ladder, but Jimmy Jacobs with other things on his mind as Adam Pierce with a clubbing blow across the top of the head of Matt Sydal.
Of course, Jimmy Yang, after an extended absence, fell in his early ROH outings, did some more training, and has come back better than ever, and is ready to really make an impact here in 2006 in Ring of Honor as Pierce comes charging right into the head scissors by Matt Sydal, taking him over the top and all the way to the floor. And Sydal with a beautiful acai moonsault, taking him down once again.
Matt Sydal very impressive since earning his spot as a full-time member of Generation Next.
What a spin kick there by Jimmy Yang, and Jimmy Jacobs with the run off the second row. Jack Evans with the Sasuke special into a Rana out on the floor brings this crowd to their feet.
And he has got some skills.
Of course, the Trios Tournament, we have two semi-final matches here tonight, and then later on this evening in the second half of the show, the finals to determine who gets the prize, and that is the winning members of the team in the Trios Tournament get to make their own matches here in the future. That could mean title shots, that could mean just putting them in a matchup against another member of the roster, whatever they so choose. Big power slam by Pierce.
Pierce showing the power right there, taking Sydal up and over. Tags in BJ Whitmer, and the size advantage that BJ Whitmer and Adam Pierce maintain over a guy like Matt Sydal coming to the forefront right here as BJ putting the boots to Sydal in the corner.
Whitmer and Pierce definitely the two most powerful individuals in this match as he takes him down, connecting with the elbow. Jack Evans stepping through the ropes just in case he needed to make the save for his fellow Generation Next teammate.
Matt Sydal able to kick out on his own at two there. Matt Sydal formed a team with AJ Styles here recently in ROH. You gotta wonder how that sits, Dave Brazak, with the rest of Generation Next.
Yeah, he made no bones about it that he and AJ Styles are looking to go after the Tag Team Championship, currently held by his partners in Generation Next, Roderick Strong and Austin Aries. And I'm certainly going to be on Matt Sydal tonight to get some answers about whether or not this is really a good idea on his part.
Jimmy Jacobs in control here, double stop to the chest and then drops the elbow, now raking away right at the face of Matt Sydal.
Matt Sydal and Jack Evans, two dynamic high flyers on the ROH roster. And together, teaming with Jimmy Yang, another high impact wrestler, comprise a very threatening team this year in the Trios Tournament.
Yang looking to get on the winning track here in Ring of Honor. He was 0 for 3, decided to take some time off. He is back, but Matt Sydal just gets dropped with a neck breaker.
And some double team strategy here that we've seen from the combination of Whitmer and Jacobs in the past. Whitmer using his own partner as a weapon.
Cover only able to get two as Yang breaks it up. Todd Sinclair right there, telling Yang to get back.
Just how well the team of Whitmer and Jacobs will gel as a team with Adam Pierce, a wrestler they have not teamed with in the past. What a spine buster. And Evans in to break it up.
And only a 2 count. Sydal getting a little help from his Generation Next partner. Once again, we see the strength of BJ Whitmer as again Adam Pierce tags in. Tremendous teamwork. You wondered what kind of teamwork these guys were going to have. They're doing a great job of cutting the ring in half and isolating Matt Sydal. And there again, you see the strength. Adam Pierce with the delayed brainbuster.
Drop dropping Matt Sydal head first down to the canvas, very close to making the tag to either Jimmy Yang or Jack Evans, but Pierce wisely pulls Sydal into his corner of the ring and tags back in Jimmy Jacobs.
Tags it.
Stomping away.
He tagged in Jimmy Jacobs. It took a little bit longer than Adam Pearce may have wanted there. Jimmy seemed to have his attention on Lacey on the floor.
He certainly has his mind on Lacey. Nice Mare takes him down to the canvas, holding on to the chin lock, looking to take away the energy of Matt Sydal so that he can't hit his high-impact, high-flying maneuvers in that ring.
Lacey trying to get Jacobs and Whitmer, the two-time former ROH Tag Team Champs, back to the top of the Tag Team division here in Ring of Honor.
Lacey wants gold, and she thinks that BJ Whitmer and Jimmy Jacobs can bring Tag Team gold into her stable. Roll up by Sydal! Oh, but he only gets two. Jacobs quickly grabbing hold of the head and pounding away on the back. Following up with another variation of a neckbreaker.
Nice job by Jacobs isolating the neck of Matt Sydal there. Another cover. Again, Sydal kicks out at 2.
Todd Sinclair trying to keep the side of Matt Sydal's team, the makeshift Generation Next, if you will, out of the ring at the moment. As right now, trying to cut the ring in half and doing a good job of it is Jimmy Jacobs. Keeping Matt Sydal away from his corner, away from getting a fresh man in on the other team.
Again, Adam Pearce, the biggest man in this match, tags his way in. Connects with a solid headbutt right to the forehead of Sydal.
Adam Pearce will speak his mind in that wrestling ring, and a lot of fans don't take too kindly to that. But he does get the job done. Not too flashy, but he's a solid wrestler. And right now, getting a little irritated with Matt Sydal, tags himself back out and brings back in BJ Whitmer. Double team maneuver coming up possibly from these two as they've got Matt Sydal. It's under the ropes. Up he comes. Elevated. Oh, but he connects with the drop kick on Pearce and a tornado DDT on Whitmer. Can he make the tag here?
Desperation move by Sydal, but can he get to the corner? He has a fresh Jack Evans and Jimmy Yang there. He makes the tag to Jimmy Yang.
Yang, the legal man, clothesline for BJ Whitmer. Takes him off his feet. And again. Jimmy Yang, a fresh man in that ring. Whitmer released belly to back suplex. And he landed on his feet. He's playing possum here.
Nice job by Jimmy Yang playing possum. Connects with a series of kicks on BJ Whitmer. Cover.
Tricked BJ into that false sense of security. Was able to hit several maneuvers in succession, but only gets a near fall.
Again, you see the quickness of Jimmy Yang. A hard knife edge chop to the chest. Has him in the corner. Whitmer with a reversal. Yang to the buckles.
Going for the high knee. Collides with the turnbuckle. Beautiful moonsault from Yang. But Jacobs dives in to break it up. Going to work on Yang, but he fires back on Jacobs. Chop across the chest, sends him off. Jimmy Jacobs ducks underneath the kick attempt and spears Jimmy Yang down to the canvas. In comes Jack Evans.
Quickly Evans in to help his partner out. One of the lights on the bridge gets right back to his feet.
And a fisherman buster to follow up. You're on Adam Pearce. Evans didn't even see him coming.
Well, the big man catches Evans from behind, whips him up, elevates him up in the lights. Jack Evans nowhere to go but down, and the big man's going to go to the top here.
And Evans down on the canvas. Adam Pearce takes flight. That's got to be it right there. No, he's not the legal man. Sinclair, good job by the referee. Not able to count. He's not the legal man.
Sydal in to help his partner out, right on Pearce to break it up. Reversal by Pearce, Sydal in the corner. Tries to go up and over, but Pearce didn't follow him in. Reversal by Sydal.
Staying on his feet, standing moonsault. But again, referee Sinclair on top of things. Not the legal man is now Whitmer. Belly to back suplex, holding on to the waistline. Dragon this time. Still holding on to the full Nelson. Turns it around. Powerbomb! Cover! No, not the legal man.
3 consecutive pin attempts, not even counted. Todd Sinclair knows who the legal man is. I'm not sure if I even know who it is.
Well, Whitmer and Jimmy Yang just doing battle with chops here. Forearm from Whitmer. Sends Yang into the buckle hard. Gets his elbow up into the launch of BJ Whitmer. Oh, so close right there.
2 3/4. Obviously, Jimmy Yang and BJ Whitmer, the legal men in the ring. But
trying to regain some order here.
Exploder coming off the ropes by Whipper.
But can't follow up with an immediate cover. Lacey encouraging Whipper on, makes the tag. Jimmy Jacobs in. In comes Jack Evans as well. This is the spin kick. Big boot from Jimmy Jacobs.
Turn Evans inside out.
Contra code coming up. No. And Evans connects with the head of Jimmy Jacobs. All the way up top goes Evans, but Lacey takes his balance away from him. And now Evans gonna put his hands on Lacey, and Jacobs saw that Lacey was in trouble and took his attention to her.
Here's had the referee tied up on the opposite side of the ring. Jimmy Jacobs is going crazy trying to save Lacey.
And his back turned to his opponent and mat side out, trying to capitalize on that. Goes through the legs. Looking for the here it is driver. Drops him down with it.
Jack Evans with the 630 and the makeshift team of Evans, Sydal, and Jimmy N will advance to the finals.
second semifinal matchup in the Trios tournament for 2006 as the Embassy, consisting of Alex Shelley, Jimmy Rave, and the Monster Abyss, led by Prince Nana and Daisy Hayes, set to do battle with the former ROH Tag Team Champions Tony Mamaluke and Sal Rinauro and their tag team partner, Jay Fury.
Jay Fury, a guy who's been tearing it up down in Florida for Full Impact Pro Wrestling, getting a shot here in the Trios tournament. You want to talk about an opportunity of a lifetime for Jay Fury, a guy who doesn't even have a regular spot on the roster. What if he walked in here tonight, Dave Prazak, wound up on the winning team of the Trios tournament, and gets a shot at the world title if he wants?
Yeah, this is a golden opportunity for a wrestler like Jay Fury, not only to earn a full-time spot, but to earn a title shot if his team is able to pull it off here tonight.
Speaking of title shots, you know the Embassy has their eyes set on the world title. They attack Bryan Danielson at the end of Hell Freezes Over. You know if they somehow find a way to come out victorious here tonight, that Prince Nana is going to cash in not one, not two, but probably 3 shots at the world title.
Well, Jimmy Rave and Alex Shelley both have their eyes on the world title, and only one man can hold the world title, though. So if it comes right down to it, who's going to be the world champion out of the Embassy? And a lot of questions to be raised if they are successful here tonight. As Jay Fury showing what he's got right here, uses the ropes for some extra leverage right there, hitting the wrist lock on Jimmy Rave.
Jay Fury is very quick, not built like a normal junior heavyweight. He's got a little bit of mass to him, not very tall, but very firmly and solidly built. And he might have a bit of a strength advantage here on Jimmy Rave as he takes control of that arm.
And if you've never seen Jay Fury wrestle before, looking at his appearance, you might not expect some of the maneuvers that he's able to pull off in that ring. He's a very acrobatic wrestler and can fly. Jimmy Rave just taunting him, slapping him upside the head. But Jay Fury right back to his feet. Don't want to make him angry. Nice arm drag.
There you see the quickness, like we said, of Jay Fury coming to the forefront right there. Nice hip toss after 2 quick arm drags, and a leg lariat knocks the crown jewel down to the floor, and he's going to go to the outside.
Looked like maybe Jimmy Rave was taking Jay Fury a little bit too lightly here.
Nana on the outside trying to console the crown jewel. Still a little bit upset, using some of that toilet paper that was thrown at him early on by the fine folks in Dayton.
He's putting it to use. Trying to take a break here. As Prince Nana gives some encouragement, you notice Daisy Hayes back from Prince Nana's palace in Ghana, where she has been treated like a queen, much different than the way that they treated Jade Chung for months on.
Turncoat.
I don't know exactly, but part of treating her like a queen may have involved giving her a sandwich for once. Looks like she's starting to eat a little bit. But what was it the Punk said? He's seen pipe cleaners bigger than her?
I believe that is correct.
Little strategy talk. In comes Alex Shelley to do battle with Tony Mamaluke. He's just waiting for Alex Shelley to decide if he's going to wrestle. 1 in, 1 out. Jason Harding asking for Jimmy Rave to exit the ring. He finally does.
The crowd having a little bit to say about the new hairdo of Alex Shelley.
And he said that he has gold streaked in his hair because he's prepared to wear gold here in Ring of Honor, namely the world title.
Then jockey position in the center of the ring. One face lock grab by Shelley. The size of Abyss on the outside. He has got to be the X factor in this matchup. He is absolutely enormous.
A very intimidating force and definitely a good tag team partner to have on their side. Alex Shelley and Jimmy Rave. Keeping control of the arm of Tony Mamaluke, who likes to put to use several maneuvers to work over the arm of his opponents. As right now into the hammerlock he goes. And Shelley running away, trying to get the advantage himself. Takes out the leg, keeping hold of it.
A series of chain wrestling by both men there. Reversal. There you see Mamaluke. You said he likes to use the arm submission. He's got that arm trapped, trying to go for the cross arm breaker while he has the head scissors as well.
And he's got this in the center of the ring. Shelley trying to maneuver his way to the ropes. He finally does. And his leg across that bottom rope to force a break. Shelley works his way back to his feet, trying to shake out that arm a little bit. The damage done by Mamaluke thus far, moving out of the waist now.
There you go. There you go.
As he ties up the leg of Tony Mamaluke down the canvas.
Mamaluke shot him pretty quickly there, trying to gain the advantage, but Shelley able to grab the leg and take control. But again, you see the experience of Tony Mamaluke coming to play. He goes right back to that arm, has that key lock.
More pressure put on that body part.
Nice reversal by Shelley, grabs the front face lock. Either man able to gain a clear-cut advantage here, kind of jockeying for position, trying to gain that quick advantage. Unable to do so for a long period of time. Again, Mamaluke reversal. Right back to the arm. It has a hammerlock with a bridge. Lots of pressure put on both the shoulder and the elbow here by Mamaluke.
Jason Harding asking if Shelley needs to give it up here, but breaks free of the hold by whatever means he can. As Mamaluke stays focused, takes him down by the arm once again. A big feeling out process. They're not only going for submissions here, trying to wear down their opponent, but both of these men are such great scientific wrestlers, such good mat wrestlers, that it's almost just like a feeling out process at this point between these two.
Well, they know how important this matchup is to make it to the finals of this tournament. Any match you want. Title shots, world title matches, tag team title matches. And Alex Shelley's biting the hands of Tony Mamaluke. Like I said, they're laying it all on the line because they know how important it is to be victorious. And now he's biting both.
Well, they need to save their arms from the wrath of Tony Mamaluke, and I guess biting him is the most intelligent thing that Alex Shelley could come up with. Hip toss right there brings Jimmy Rave down to the canvas. Makes the tag.
Now we have carnivores in God.
Kicking away at the back of Jimmy Rave, and again. Jay Fury just softening him up, holds him in position, and a big kick right to the mush from Tony Mamaluke. Front flip senton, cover. No, Rave able to kick out.
Staying right on top of Jimmy Rave with a forearm shot and takes him back to his side of the ring. Smart move on the part of Jay Fury as Sal Rinauro makes his way in for the first time.
Firing away on Jimmy Rave, grabs hold of the head. A shot from Rinauro. To the second rope he goes. And a flurry of fists in the corner from Sal Rinauro. Jimmy Rave ducking out of harm's way. Sal comes back down and continues the flurry of fists.
Gotta know Sal Rinauro and Tony Mamaluke are dying to get their shots back at the World Tag Team titles that they lost. Double team and a triple team maneuver here.
The big man up top and gets some air. Takes it down. And Alex Shelley dives in to break it up. Save the match for his team. The embassy knows how important this tournament is.
Tag to Rinauro. Comes to work on the arm of Jimmy Rave.
Gonna send him off the ropes. Reversal of the Irish whip. And knee right to the midsection of Rinauro. Side headlock by Rave. Extends the hand. Looking to bring in a member of his team. Shoulder tackle. Right back to his feet comes Rinauro. Gets shot right back down.
Tried to use his quickness there with the nip up and ran right into a right hand for Jimmy Rave. And Shelley runs right into an arm drag, making two. Goes for a third. Shelley puts on the brakes and then puts the boots right to the face of Sal Rinauro.
And Nana is very happy. And you'll notice thus far in the matchup, it's been all Alex Shelley and Jimmy Rave going to work on their illegally into the matchup as of yet.
Somewhat surprised. Maybe they're trying to wear these guys down a little bit and then bring the big man in to finish them off. Maybe that's the strategy of the embassy.
It certainly serves his purpose as part of the embassy, as Shelley breaking the forearm across the face of Sal Rinauro. So aggressive.
Very difficult for Rinauro to see there. Just driving the sweat right across the eyes. Sends him off the ropes. Rinauro up and over sunset flip.
Only gets two. Both come back to their feet. Going for the backslide as Rinauro. That's a near fall. He grabs hold of the head inside cradle. Again, only two. Going for some quick pins here is Rinauro. Trying to advance his team to the finals here.
Now Shelley calling for help. Jimmy Rave from behind. Saw the call from his partner, came in and broke up that suplex attempt and turned the tides quite possibly here in favor of the embassy. But Rinauro up and over, lands on his feet.
Stopping away at the floor, Rinauro. Shelley off the ropes, but gets met with the drop kick. Up to the floor he goes. Rinauro looking to take a chance. Shelley moves out of the way. Chasing game. And that's where the numbers game pays off for the embassy, just like always. They didn't have his focus on everyone else around ringside, such as Nana or Daisy Hayes coming soaring off the apron.
connected flush across the chest with that crossbody, and that may have been the move that turned the tide in the favor of the Embassy. And now Shelley may be ready to tag in the big man, and here comes the monster Abyss.
The Embassy has control of the matchup and brings the largest man in this match into it as he goes to work on Sauronaro. Handful of hair, I bet.
Look at the size difference between these two guys. He is absolutely enormous. Listen to the chop across the chest. He about caved the chest of Sauronaro in with one shot.
Everything that Abyss does is just so devastating. And I would hate to be Sauronaro right now. Just sandwiched in the corner.
Nowhere for Renaro to go.
And Jimmy Ray tags himself in. I don't think Abyss realizes it. Goes for the cover. Only gets two. Well, Abyss did the damage. And now Jimmy Ray looking to unleash some more punishment of his own.
To the midsection by Raven. A right hand to the top of the head. Make it two. Knocks Sauronaro all the way down in the corner. And now he's just choking with the boot. Right across the throat in the corner.
Draws a warning from Jason Harding. As Jimmy Ray methodically looking to pick him back up and keep the beating coming. Scoops him up and plants him with the body slam. Tags Alex Shelley back in.
Again, isolating Renaro. Has him in his side of the ring, in their corner. Things going the way of the Embassy here. Very cocky, taking their time here. Mama Luke trying to get in there and break things up. Shelley just kicking away at the back of the head of Sauronaro as Nana puts the bad mouth on him.
Now it's just turning into humiliation. They got the advantage of the matchup and just taunting him and diverts the attention of the referee, and Nana gets that slap in right across the throat. Alex Shelley certainly wants title shots here, going after Bryan Danielson's world title. We saw Shelley use sliced bread number 2 on Bryan Danielson at the last show. He claims that it's Dragon's kryptonite and that Spanky taught him the move.
Shelley, the number 3 man in our top 5. Jimmy Rave, his partner in the ring at this time, number 4. The Embassy certainly in position to get title shots here at Bryan Danielson.
They've got to work their way through. Well, a shot to the face! Unnecessary.
Well, Renaro covered up the chest. He didn't want to take another one, so Jimmy Rave instead goes to the top of the face. And again, the big man makes his way in. And this is not looking good for Sauronaro.
Well, he's been the victim of a whole lot of punishment for the past several minutes. All members of the Embassy, and now Abyss once again just toying with him. He's got him out. But he maneuvers his way off the shoulders of Abyss, hits the ropes, and gets elevated into the ceiling and tossed down to the canvas hard.
Renaro able to escape momentarily by going to the eyes of Abyss. The one weakness this big man might have, Sal able to exploit it momentarily, but then just got tossed towards the ceiling here in Dayton.
And Shelley picking him up back by the hair. Back to a standing position once again. Scoops up Renaro. Hits him with the slam. Oh, he's just taunting. Look at that. Just taunting Tony Mamalu and Jay Fury on the apron. Baiting him into the ring to tie up the referee.
All this offense by the Embassy starting to take its toll, obviously, on Sauronaro. Not moving too crisply, and again just taunting his partners, trying to make him make the tag, only to pull the arm back away. But Renaro somehow escapes and makes the tag to Jay Fury.
Jay Trick sends Fury right upside the head. Fury, a house of fire in there.
Springboard corkscrew dive wipes out 2/3 of the Embassy, and it's Abyss left in the ring.
Tried the double choke slam, but Renaro and Mamalu trying to take out Abyss. Double team strategy right there. What a maneuver. Your eye on Jay Fury. He can fly. We saw it already, but Prince Nana grabs hold of the leg as he was going for the springboard.
And Jimmy Rave hits the spear, but gets caught with a Saito suplex.
Isley Maluk rolling all the way to the floor. Alex Shelley measures Jay Fury for the super kick. Moves out of the way, peppers the jaw of Shelley, and an enziguri upside the head.
What a debut here for Jay Fury this would be.
He's going up. He's got Alex Shelley on his back in the center of the ring. As the best going to work on the floor. Jay Fury flies. Shooting star press, but nobody home.
Daisy Hayes on the apron.
Move to the midsection of Jay Fury. Shelley going for slice bread number 2. And slice bread number 2 gets the embassy. The victory advances them to the finals of the Trios Tournament 2006.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jim Cornette, Ring of Honor Commissioner, with a special word about this weekend's event. As you know, Colt Cabana and Homicide have not only carried their rivalry inside the ring, but also outside the ring, and been unprofessional on numerous occasions. And unfortunately, even though we admire the athletic competition, we admire the skill of both guys display in Ring of Honor, and unfortunately, even though, you know, I like for people to settle things in the ring and not in the boardroom, but in this case, because of their unprofessional behavior in the locker rooms, their unprofessional behavior at the arenas, and out on the street, Colt Cabana and Homicide are being given a cooling off period. They will not be part of this weekend's Ring of Honor event. When they can conduct themselves more professionally and when they can settle their rivalry inside the ring in the confines of a Ring of Honor match instead of out on the street like a bunch of common thugs, they'll be returning to Ring of Honor. I sincerely hope that happens very soon.
And we are ready for singles competition as Double C Claudio Castagnoli to take on another Double C in Chad Collier. A bit of a preview here tonight in Dayton of the tag team matchup we will see tomorrow night in Cleveland as Claudio will team up with Ace Steel to take on Collier and his tag team partner Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah, that's going to be one heck of a matchup. 4 guys who definitely have issues with one another. Chad Collier caving in the head of Ace Steel in Chicago with that steel chair. Left him a bloody mess. More blood than I've ever seen in an ROH ring in my life.
Oh, it was disgusting.
Oh, it was absolutely horrible. Almost as bad as the mohawk Chad Collier used to have on top of his head. Thank God he's got a decent barber. Ace Steel unable to get his hands on Collier tonight. He's got Sterling Keenan coming up in just a bit. And you know Claudio still has issues with the pure champ, Nigel McGuinness.
Oh yeah, things will definitely come to a head tomorrow night in Cleveland. But these two wrestlers are very skilled, scientific wrestlers. And of course, Chad Collier, being the teammate of Nigel McGuinness, someone who is proficient in the European style of wrestling, almost gives him an edge in a matchup like this against someone like Castagnoli, who does the European style as well.
There you see it coming to the forefront. Nice reversal there by Double C, right to the front face lock. This is a big matchup here in ROH, not just because of the tag match coming tomorrow, but this is a matchup that's going to go a long way towards propelling these guys up the top 5 rankings.
Oh yes, a match like this would definitely elevate their stock in ROH when being evaluated for the future top 5 rankings. And Claudio Castagnoli has a bright future in wrestling. He's really been making waves in recent months here in ROH, and certainly needs a big win here tonight against Collier.
All these guys trying to make their way up the rankings here in the top 5 right now. That consists of Jay Lethal at number 1, Kenta at number 2, as we said earlier on, Alex Shelley number 3, Jimmy Rave number 4, and Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel, number 5. Both of these guys could go a long way into inching their way towards title shot status here in ROH.
Collier trying to work over the arm of Double C right here, works his way back to his feet, and releases the hold as Claudio tries to shake out that arm. It was very close to the ropes.
Clean break by Collier. Like you said, both these guys are technical marvels within the squared circle. They don't need to use steel chairs. Chad Collier doesn't need to crack people over the head like he did Ace Steel. He can actually out-wrestle you.
He doesn't need to, but he chooses to. And, his partner Nigel McGuinness chooses to use that iron from time to time, when he could rely on just his wrestling skill, but that's another story for another time, namely tomorrow in Cleveland. Because right now it's Double C with the side headlock on Collier.
Size advantage by Double C there. He's a lot taller than Collier, so he has that leverage advantage, but Collier's trying to chop him down to size, working the midsection, shoulder tackle, and he goes down hard.
Hey! Off the ropes comes Double C. Step over. Also, springboarding off the ropes and connects with the drop kick, sending Collier to the floor. Fakes him out on the dive. Hey! was waiting for. Atomic drop.
Collier in the corner. Shoulder tackle right to the midsection. Momentum here from Double C as he makes his way to the other corner. Running head start. Tossed right through the second and third ropes. Shoulder may have hit against the ring post as he makes his way out to the floor. Yeah, he's grabbing that left shoulder as it may have cracked the steel on the way out.
Maybe telegraphed that one a little bit too much. Collier saw it coming and was able to move out of the way, and sending that shoulder right into the steel ring post. It could be just one submission hold on the arm applied by Chad Collier to earn him the win here.
And he's smartly staying right on him, driving the wrist right into the ring apron.
Getting aggressive here out on the floor, just like we saw in his match with Ace Steel. Hopefully he won't put any foreign objects to use here against Claudio. We got a chair waiting there, ringside. Keep him away from the chairs. Driving that shoulder into the ring post yet again.
There's a weapon built into the ring right there, and he used it to his advantage, driving the shoulder. You see the pain on the face of Double C on the floor, trying to shake some feeling back into that shoulder.
Brings the action back inside. Quickly going right back to work on the arm.
Smartly staying right on that arm.
Snaps it down. A little press. Away. Trying to keep that arm tied on.
A modification on the top wrist lock there as he brings the neck, crimping it forward, cutting off the oxygen at the same time, but Double C able to make it to the ropes and force the break. Dragging back to the center, arm in a hammerlock position. Scoop and a slam. Cover.
Slamming him down on his own arm, doing more damage to that body part on Claudio. Ends up on the arm bar. He's got him right in the center of the ring. And we'll see trying to hang in there.
See him step over that shoulder as he bends it back, getting more leverage as he cranks back on that shoulder. Cinching down the angle of the shoulder of Double C there. Do you see what I see?
Focus on the match, Lenny. He's got the arm of Double C. Trying to work his way back to his feet. Check to the midsection. Trying to break free of Collier's grasp, but breaking the boot right across the eyes of Claudio.
Collier staying right on the man.
Wraps the arm around the top rope, looking to use more than just the ring post, other parts of the ring to inflict punishment on the arm of Castagnoli.
Collier being very resourceful out there as he's trying to work that arm. Double C, you can see he's in pain as he tries to pull away and keep Collier from that arm. Unable to do so, and Collier stays right on it, driving the boot right into the armpit.
Well, he's been relentless for the past 2 minutes or so. Claudio needs to hit something big to gain the advantage and keep Collier away from that arm as he elevates him off the canvas and drops him down on the top rope. Modification of a hot shot. Covered by Collier. Keeping hold of that arm.
Again, trying to work that arm back behind Double C. He's very close to the ropes there. I don't think he realizes how close he is if he can get the break. Instead, he turns into a pinning predicament of his own. But Collier cranks back on that arm and escapes. Turns him right back over. Sinclair right there, and then Claudio finally able to get his foot on the ropes and buy some time.
Collier very methodical. Again, you see just how good of a top scientific wrestler he is with the holds that he's applying to do damage to the arm. He didn't need to use the ring post. He doesn't need to resort to those tactics.
Trading chops in the corner.
Claudio firing back, trying to mount some offense here. Versus the Irish Whip. Collier up and over in the corner. Claudio off the second and connects.
That arm, though, is giving him all sorts of problems. You can even see on the reversal, he had to use that left arm to turn Collier as he whipped him into the turnbuckles, and he just grimaced in serious, serious pain, but is trying to find a way to dig down and fight through it.
Now it buys him some time here. He's got Collier down and stunned, which means it's keeping him away from the arm. And this is ridiculous.
Is that who I think it is? I know you're talking to focus.
Trying to work their way back to their feet here. Collier firing away. Oh, European uppercut there from Double C. And again. I agree with the crowd. Forces Collier down to the canvas.
Right hand, not a lot of steam on it. Polo uppercut. uppercut, though, knocks him off his feet.
Well, this is the flurry that I was saying Claudio needed to hit. Flurry of moves in succession to get the advantage back into his favor here. Spins him around and plants it, face it, checks first. No, not enough to put him away.
Collier able to slip out the back door. Todd Sinclair right there.
Finally trying to work his way back up, still very worn down.
You know, we haven't mentioned who these fans are chanting at. Chris Hero's made his way here.
Don't even mention their name, Lenny.
Jimmy Bauer.
All I know is that boring chant by the guy who failed to win the title has to be one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen.
Well, Jimmy Bauer, a very opinionated individual concerning those guys.
German with a bridge. Hanging on.
Can't say I blame him for entering the booth, man. Oh, very close right there for Collier. Had his shoulders down.
2.5 again. Collier has to stay on him. He might have enough to put him away after that German. Right back to the arm one more time is Chad Collier. Collier to his feet. Sends him off the ropes.
On the shoulders. And drops him down.
Collier able to kick out just in the nick of time. Can that be the move that gets Claudio back into this matchup?
Still trying to shake some feeling into that arm. And looking to capitalize, looking for the Ricola bomb. Crossing the arms across the chest. Collier able to block.
Yeah, he's got to have it.
Saito. Only two.
It's right over though, right back to the arm.
Going back to that arm submission. He's been focusing on that body part the entire match. Can Claudio hang in there?
You gotta wonder if all the damage to the arm affected Claudio when he went for the Ricola bomb.
Reaches the ropes. Must force the break of the hold. Chad Collier.
Was unable to get Collier off his feet there. Had to be that arm causing him problems.
Collier out to the floor now. What could he have in mind? Don't grab the chair again. Don't. Come on!
Oh no, not again.
Referee needs to exert his influence here and get that chair out of the way. There we go. Ace Steel out of the locker room. He saw that coming.
He knows firsthand what that chair can do in the hands of Chad Collier.
Takes it away from him. Claudio has the arm trapped. Heading predicament here. And he gets him. Double C gets the victory. Going to give the assist to Ace Steel, who saved the head of Claudio, and he's not going to wait until tomorrow night. Ace Steel firing away on Chad Collier right now.
Come on, you asshole! Come on!
I go from a Malenko clone to a CM Punk clone.
The code of honor followed by these two athletes. Ace Steel, a veteran of ROH competition, to take on a man being given another look here in Ring of Honor in Sterling Keenan. The last time we saw him in ROH competition was back at the Buffalo Stampede.
He was impressive, earned another shot here, but he needs to pick up a win to keep a spot and earn a spot here in the ROH roster. And he is in there with a very fired up Ace Steel.
Yeah, if he can get the victory over someone such as Ace Steel, it propels Sterling Keenan in ROH just in terms of getting future bookings with the company. Ace Steel definitely a solid force on the roster. They're jacking for position here as Sterling Keenan comes up with a side headlock on Ace.
He's firing away at the back, trying to free himself, takes him to the ropes, he's going to fire Keenan off. Shoulder tackle, neither man goes down.
He's holding his ground.
One more time, takes a step backwards. Now Keenan's telling Ace to hit the ropes. Puts on the brakes and grabs the double leg.
Oh, but Keenan works his way out of that. Takes out the legs once again.
Ace staying right on those legs. Gets tossed off again by Keenan.
Good leg strength shown by Keenan as he gains control of Ace Steel down on the canvas.
Quick drop toe hold into a front face lock. Todd Sinclair right there.
Sterling Keenan, a frequent competitor out of the Pittsburgh area, particularly for Norm Connor's IWC organization. Looking to earn a solid roster spot here in ROH in 2006. Back body drop there from Ace Steel.
They show his strength. Forearm shot off the ropes. A lot of momentum behind that shot. Chop to the chest. Takes him off one more time. Keenan hits the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Hits the back elbow right on the jaw.
Got great momentum too. He came flying with that elbow and connected full force. Goes for a cover but does not hook the leg, and Ace Steel able to easily kick out.
Right hand on the top of the head. Steel fires back with a forearm. Right to the eyes though goes Keenan. Gets a warning from referee Todd Sinclair.
Looking to follow up. Later back suplex brings Steel down to the canvas. Another cover, and you know, I tried to block it out, but there's only so much you can do in the ring when you got two idiots trying to disrupt the match from the crowd. Here comes Bauer again.
You know, you said that exactly right, Dave. Just because you're 0-1 in Ring of Honor and you couldn't back up your own words doesn't give you a right to show up at a show. Just because you bought a ticket, and I see that those two individuals have tickets in their hands, doesn't mean you can come and disrupt the show.
Jimmy Bauer losing his cool. I don't really blame him. Yeah, Chris Hero wrestled on one show for ROH. Doesn't mean that he should be here tonight.
And the other clowns never wrestled here.
Yeah. Sterling Keenan with Ace Steel at a seated position.
He wants quiet there.
Trying to not give the fans what they want to see, but at the very same time, it doesn't do much damage to his opponent. But he is doing damage right now with the knee placed in the back and pulling back on the chin. Just didn't give him that kick that they wanted to see.
Driving the point of the knee right to the back of the neck of Ace Steel. Quickly turns to his feet, standing position. Trying to alleviate some of the pressure, driving the elbow to the midsection. Handful of hair and down goes Steel.
Well, we've seen Keenan go to the eyes and utilize the hair thus far in the matchup. Looking to earn the victory here with whatever it takes. Now raking his boot across the eyes.
Steel struggling to make it to his feet. Crawls towards the corner, hanging on the ropes. Keenan's going to give him a hand. Forearm shot in the corner from Keenan.
So many athletes struggling for roster spots in ROH this year, and Keenan wants to be right in the mix.
Just shows you what guys will do anything to try and earn that spot.
Places Ace Steel on the second row. Rung roller elevated off the canvas on the second rope for extra elevation and impact. But he only gets two out of it, and they were very close to the ropes as well.
The leg that time, but again, Steel able to kick out just in the nick of time. Trying to fire himself up here.
And there we see Keenan getting a little bit distracted himself by the disturbance here in Dayton. Ducks his head, gets kicked in the chest. Swings the clothesline, Ace ducks underneath.
Drives the knee to the midsection, has a butterfly. Keenan with a reversal. Off the ropes. Back body drop, nicely done by Steel. Keenan though pops right back to his feet. Moved to the midsection by Ace. Again drives it to the midsection. 3 times with the knee.
Tiger driver. Oh, but he gets that shoulder up. High impact movement. And now Ace is being distracted as well.
He needs to focus on Sterling Keenan right now and not the Yahoo standing there holding a ticket in the yellow shirt.
Ace looking to follow up here on Sterling Keenan. He's got him up. And they're too distracted by what's going on in the crowd. They can't focus on their match. And they're a death glare directed in the face. I'll say it, Chris Hero and Necro Butcher. What are they even doing here?
They think that they have tickets and they can come in and do whatever they want.
They're not going to disrupt this show. We had enough of that. Gets the boot up into the face of Ace Steel. Spine buster. Ace looking to hold on to the leg. Horse collar.
I'm giving Ace Steel a lot of credit right now. He is focused on the win.
He was.
Sterling Keenan wasn't tapping there, and Ace is a hothead. We've seen him before. In fact, we just saw it against Chad Collier in the Chad Collier match. Ace has to keep his cool here, though.
He's asking for the mic.
Piece of shit. Necro Butcher's nothing but a garbage wrestler.
Oh, they're moving towards it. Get the locker room ready. You see Zach, our head of security there. He is one bad dude. He will knock them out if they try to get near that guardrail.
Coming close to the guardrail.
If they cross that
As soon
guardrail,
as they cross that line, it's on.
They better think twice about this. That backyard wrestler, he's got no right to be here.
You buy a ticket, you gotta stay in the crowd. If they cross that barricade, it is on.
Zach's right there. We got our locker room.
And I need all of us.
Get those suckers!
Send them! Send the locker room!
Enough of this bullshit! We're not good enough! Ring of Honor's fucking shitty asshole! shit out of you, faggot! This ain't CZW! Gabe!
I don't know. They're not booked.
You told me we were gonna have a hardcore bullshit!
They're not booked.
You lied to me! You lied to me! Look at my face! Look at my...
They are not booked.
those guys are doing here. They don't belong.
We are here at intermission in Dayton, Ohio. After what just took place, we're still trying to restore order. But at this time, I'm joined by Generation Next. 2 big matches still to come on the second half of tonight's event for you guys. And what are your thoughts going into the big tag team title match here this evening?
Well, David, it's our first tag defense, and we're gonna go right at the top of the competition. That's Bryan Danielson, ROH champion, Jay Lethal, former Pure champion. So it's gonna be a real test for us tonight. But I've got all the confidence, Dave, that Generation Next will come on top like we always do. Because you see, Generation Next, we're about teamwork. Exactly. Matt Sydal, we're about sacrificing our own personal goals for the good of the group. So basically what I'm trying to get at, and I'm sure you know where I'm going with this, is you and AJ Styles decide you want to team up and you want to come after me and Roddy's belts. Now you know that we'll defend his belts against anybody. What I'm asking you to do is reconsider this decision, because you got to think about the group as a whole. All right, strength in numbers. We can't be divided. All right, so think about that.
Well, Matt, what is your reaction to what he just said? I mean,
No. Yo. We got some trios tournament to win tonight for Gen Next. Don't be thinking about no Styles and what you're busting out in the ring, yo. Let's go. We got some training to do.
2 big matches for Generation Next still to come tonight. I will catch up with Matt Sydal before the end of this evening to see exactly what's going through his mind. Big second half still to come.
You are watching highlights from November 1st, 2003 main event spectacles, AJ Styles versus Bryan Danielson. AJ Styles and Bryan Danielson have fought 2 times in Ring of Honor. Both times, AJ Styles came out victorious with the Styles Clash. Bryan Danielson told ROH officials that he wants to give AJ Styles a title match so that he can exercise the demon and defeat AJ Styles. This title match will take place tomorrow night in Cleveland at Dissension. AJ Styles challenges Bryan Danielson for the ROH World title. Check it out tomorrow night.
I guess that counts as the code of honor being followed with Delirious. The opening bell sounds and Delirious loses his mind as usual. Back from intermission, and we got a match being taped for ROHvideos.com, where you can check out a handful of select matches online on your computer here from Ring of Honor. Delirious doing laps around the ring. A very popular athlete here in Ring of Honor. He needs a singles win. He's without a singles win in ROH, and his roster spot is in jeopardy.
Looks like the teeth staying in his mouth are in jeopardy too as he gets caught. Nigel stood right in the ring waiting for, you see him mocking Delirious there. Just stood in the ring waiting for Delirious to finish running around and just connected with a shot right in the mush.
Needless to say, this is not a title match. Nigel's Pure Championship not on the line here, as he said that
refuses to defend the title against Delirious.
Yeah, he says that he will only defend it against the best pure wrestlers in the world, and Delirious does not fit that criteria.
Delirious, not a classic catch kind of wrestler.
He does have a lot of technical ability, just is very unorthodox as well to go along with it. A weirdo.
He's got a lizard face.
That's speculation. Snapmare from Nigel McGuinness, trying to grab hold of that chin lock. Delirious works his way out of it. Snapmare trying to go for the chin lock again. Delirious works out of it again, successfully avoiding what Nigel's trying to do, which is slow the pace of the match down and grab a chin lock. Finally, the slap across the face. I don't know if it's that of a lizard, but it's across the face from Nigel.
Snapmare again by Nigel, takes him off his feet. Delirious pops right back up. Shoulder tackle by Nigel, down goes Delirious. Up and over goes the big man. Goes for the hip toss, does Delirious. Block, but nice reversal there into a cradle.
Told you he can wrestle.
Never doubt the skills. Another near fall by Nigel. Both men training near fall. Step up Enziguri sends Nigel to the ropes. Gets a little
Save him.
momentum.
Payback from Delirious right there.
Showing off the guns. Nigel ran right into that right hand, staggered him. And Delirious, one of the most popular guys here in the locker room. Every time he comes out, the crowd loves to see him, but they're not going to get to see him if he doesn't pick up a win here soon.
And it would certainly be a feat to get a victory in a non-title matchup against a title holder here in Ring of Honor. And doing that headstand in the corner that Nigel is... Delirious, I don't know if
he's a bit confused.
When he gets met with the kick. I guess he didn't really do his scouting on that particular move.
There's agility shown by McGinnis there, holding that headstand long enough for Delirious to run into that mule kick.
Right now, Hammerlock kicks away the leg, drives him down to the canvas.
One count.
But Delirious able to get his shoulder up. Nigel taking his time here, trying to set the pace of the matchup. And working over the arm of Delirious. And driving him down.
Top wrist lock there by McGinnis and just drove Delirious into the canvas. Covered, driving the forearm across the chin, only able to get one.
Very lackadaisical cover. It was more of just an excuse to drive that forearm across the face. Now getting behind Delirious here. Single-handed knuckle lock by McGinnis. Elevates Delirious. Takes him over with the suplex.
Show of strength there by McGinnis, elevating him off the single-handed knuckle lock. See Delirious trying to work some feeling back into that shoulder.
Nigel very pleased with himself here. He will be in tag team action tomorrow night in Cleveland, teaming with Chad Collyer to take on Lee Steele and Claudio Castagnoli. As Delirious takes advantage of this opportunity, connects with a drop kick to the back, leaving Nigel across the ring in perfect position for the panic attack. Running knee strike.
Driving the knee right into the side of the face of McGinnis. Nowhere for him to go. Slumped in the corner. Delirious needs to follow up here.
He's trying to do just that, getting all fired up. As McGinnis back to his feet, gets met with the chop. And again, just chopping away at the chest.
Fires him off, reversal by McGinnis. Delirious off the ropes, ducks the clothesline.
Bam! Leaping lariat.
McGinnis pops right back up and runs into a back elbow by Delirious. Drop toe hold. Takes the big man off his feet. Amaya strong cradle. McGinnis sits out.
Knocking for position right here, gets McGinnis' shoulders down to the canvas for another near fall. Shot right to the midsection, maybe a little bit low. Judgment call on the official's part.
Definitely slows the quicker man down. Tries to elevate him up. Head scissors, nicely done.
Saved himself right there. McGinnis was looking for a suplex, but was able to wrap the legs around the head and take his opponent over. Another chop from Delirious.
Guinness in the corner. Reversal. Delirious up and over on the apron. Guinness running in. Gets caught with a forearm.
All the way up top goes the Masked Man. Shadows overhead, nobody home.
Guinness able to avoid that big splash off the top. Sends Delirious off the ropes. Gets caught with a knee.
Swings off the ropes. Oh, what a lariat! Arms a big side out. Cover by McGinnis. Oh, not able to put him away.
Looked like Delirious had the advantage there. Caught McGinnis with that knee, but Nigel able to use the momentum coming off the ropes and just took him out of his boots with that lariat from the left side.
You gotta wonder, even if in Delirious's simple mind, if he even realizes just how much his job may be in jeopardy if he doesn't pull out a win.
He's going to find out soon if he can't pick up a win. Momentum from McGinnis, running European forearm in the corner.
Elevates Delirious and places him on the second rope. Exposing that back for the kick. Or drives the elbow down across the chest. Into a cover. Delirious able to kick out, and they're also very close to the ropes there. Delirious trying to stay in this matchup. McGinnis slowly picking him back up. Holding on to the head. Looking to set him up for the Tower of London. And he gets it. Hooks the leg. And McGinnis with the victory.
Here is your winner, the Pure Wrestling Champion, Nigel McGinnis.
Well, just a second ago, Todd Sinclair had to try. He requested that they shake hands, that the code of honor be followed before this match begins, but Christopher Daniels has never shook hands here in Ring of Honor. It's not about to start tonight. A feud renewed here between the Fallen Angel and Low.
Feud renewed indeed. We were expecting to see a feud concluded in this matchup. It was originally supposed to be Samoa Joe taking on the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, in this matchup. However, Joe suffered a serious staph infection. Doctors advised him not to wrestle this weekend. He was forced by his physicians to take the weekend off. So ROH officials, always trying to give the fans the very best matchup possible, inserted Low-Ki into the spot where Samoa Joe was to be, and indeed a feud is renewed way back from the first show ever. Christopher Daniels and Low-Ki hooking it up one more time.
Collar and elbow between these two men. Low-Ki backed into the corner, climbing up to the second rope to try to free himself. Very aggressive, immediately going after the arm. And like a cat landing on his feet on the floor is Key.
Daniels able to fight him off. Low-Ki at that cross arm breaker. Locked in right across the top turnbuckle. Sent to the floor by Daniels.
A staph infection, nothing to play around with, so hopefully we'll see Samoa Joe back in action soon. But this match promises to be very intense. As you said, this goes back to the very first Ring of Honor event. The Era of Honor begins. A three-way with Low-Ki, Christopher Daniels, and the American Dragon that immediately put ROH on the map. After the match, Daniels refused to shake hands, and from that point, the war was on between these two.
As you said earlier on, to this date, Christopher Daniels has yet to shake anyone's hand here in Ring of Honor.
The code of the prophecy. Trying to keep Low-Ki on the canvas right here. Keep control of him. As he tries to work his way up, Sinclair checking on the shoulders of Key.
Daniels clenching down on that headlock. Key able to keep that shoulder up off the mat, though.
First Allison Danger in the corner of the Fallen Angel, as always. Is now Key with the head scissors. Trying to take away the oxygen of Christopher Daniels.
Key turning up. Leaning down on the hands. Much more pressure put on the neck and shoulders of Daniels. Cover there, only able to get two.
And to keep control of Daniels. Some other memorable matches between these two men include the only other Key versus Daniels singles match at the second ever show, the Round Robin Challenge. Came down to Low-Ki and Christopher Daniels to crown the first ever ROH champion at Crowning a Champion, and they were part of the 1 hour four-way, which also included Spanky and Doug Williams. Right now it's Daniels sitting to the ropes, shoulder tackle takes Key down.
Cartwheels through does Daniels, right back to that side headlock. Again, trying to control Low-Ki and keep him on the mat. Very sound strategy on the part of Daniels. Shoulder down, only able to get one.
They're on opposite sides of a great six-man all-star extravaganza. Last time these two faced off in ROH was January of 2003 when Key teamed with AJ Styles to take on Daniels and Xavier in a no-holds-barred matchup at Revenge of the Prophecy.
Quick near fall there by Low-Ki, able to turn Daniels onto his shoulders. Todd Sinclair right there, only able to get one.
Pulling the shoulders of Daniels down, again only for a near fall. As now Daniels trying to cover up. He just waiting to strike. But Daniels protecting himself here.
Waistlock instead by Low-Ki, was looking to attack the neck, it looked like. But Daniels was not going to give him an opening there, so instead Key grabs the waistlock. Daniels trying to sit out, work his way back up.
Great leg strength there, able to work his way back to a standing position while Key held on to the waistlock and resilient, holds on to it.
Snapmare by Daniels, but Key hangs on to the waistlock. Taking Daniels right down, now driving the knee into the small of the back.
And he's trying to reach back and grab the head of Low-Ki to release the hold, but didn't do the trick as Key still just clutching away at the midsection of Christopher Daniels.
Daniels trying to turn his way through. Grapevines that leg to escape. Low-Ki was forcing Daniels to carry not just his own weight, but Low-Ki's weight as well, and Daniels found a way to reverse out. Wrenching back on that knee.
Of course, Christopher Daniels currently number 5 in the top 5 rankings. Low-Ki not ranked, and therefore this type of a matchup certainly has influence on the top 5 rankings.
Very important. Victory is very important here in Ring of Honor, especially when it comes to working your way up that top 5. You know, all those matches you mentioned, Dave, they're really a deep part of the history of Ring of Honor, and they're always going to stand out to many longtime ROH fans as, you know, the matches that put this company on the map.
When people think of the early days of Ring of Honor, they think of the matches between these two men. And now they're adding yet another chapter to their series here in Dayton, as he drives that elbow right into the chest of Christopher Daniels, measures him, and again, right to the sternum, driving that elbow into the chest.
Daniels stumped against the ropes, drives the forearm again right across the chest, driving the air out of the chest of Daniels, though. Catches him coming off of that hip toss.
Waistlock gets a near fall, and now it's Daniels trying to keep control of the head of Low-Ki down.
Front face lock locked in. Daniels trying to slow the pace here.
And also trying to pull him away from the ropes and back toward the center of the ring.
Keep up the good work. Come on, Chris.
So he can keep the hold as Allison Danger watches very closely for her man.
Make him tap, Chris.
He's trying to struggle to his feet, able to do so, but Daniels catches him, scooping a slam.
And just standing on the throat, Christopher Daniels in control.
Off the ropes goes Daniels. Corkscrew elbow, nicely done. Right across the chest, cover. Only able to get one as he hooked the leg. Low-Ki's able to kick out.
Trying to wear down Low-Ki here. Sinclair checking on his condition.
Crank it, come on. Come on.
Daniels controlling the chin as well as the arm while driving the knee to the back. Low-Ki trying to alleviate the pressure, gets to his feet. Driving the boot right into the thigh. Trying to kick away at that base of Daniels to escape, and does. Runs into a leg lariat.
Runs him down. These are two very precise wrestlers. They make the most out of every move that they execute in that ring. They connect with precision.
So very good at counter wrestling and capitalizing on mistakes, and right there, Daniels able to hang on as Low-Ki tried to fire him out to the floor. Hit his back on the apron very hard. Forearm shot on Ki. Another one across the back. He's going to try and suplex him out to the floor here.
Trying to elevate him. Ki holds his ground. Daniels again trying to get the suplex. Low-Ki able to block. He's got him up. Knee strike from Low-Ki to the head of Daniels. Comes charging drop kick and sends Daniels right into the steel barricade.
Low-Ki able to save himself with that knee strike to the side of the head, and then that shotgun drop kick, taking Daniels down hard to the guardrail.
Daniels down on the floor as Ki anticipates what he's going to do next. Out to the floor he goes. Picking up Christopher Daniels off the floor and driving the back into the barricade.
He stayed right on Daniels here, dragging him around the ringside area. And one more time, driving the back of Chris Daniels into the steel.
Oh, he's very intense, Low-Ki. Of course, coming off that big matchup against Kenta at Final Battle 2005. And you're calling it the greatest match of Low-Ki's career. And it also established Kenta as a star in Ring of Honor here in just one night.
He tried to stay on top of Chris Daniels here on the floor. Hard strikes, and again driving now the chest of Daniels into that ring apron.
It's all just wood and steel. Hard part of the ring right there on the apron. Doing damage to the midsection, to the abdominal region of the Fallen Angels. Ki, again, trying to keep control of the body of Daniels, keep him down on the canvas.
Again, driving the knees between the shoulder blades of Daniels, forcing him to carry all of Low-Ki's weight.
See the expression of pain on the face of Christopher Daniels, trying to hang in there, trying to withstand the pain.
Allison Danger on the outside, trying to rally the fans behind Daniels. Able to get to a knee.
Works his way back up to a standing position. Ki trying to hold on to the waist.
Daniels being able to make it to his feet alleviates so much of the pressure because he does have the height advantage on Low-Ki. Drives him to the corner with a boot to the midsection and another elbow right to the point of the chest.
This time Daniels fires away. Forearm across the back. And again. He's got Low-Ki by the arm. Sends him to the ropes. Reversal of the Irish whip. Daniels comes off and gets met with the elbow once again.
This time Position on the point of the jaw, cover, hooks the leg. Daniels able to kick out.
Again, trying to keep Daniels grounded. Take away his oxygen right here with the body scissors around the midsection.
Also forcing the head of Daniels down there. He had his hand on the back of his neck. Forcing it down would also make it very difficult for him to catch his breath.
Some trash talking right there from Low Ki as the crowd gets behind Daniels.
Cranking down on that body scissors, trying to stop Daniels from making it to the ropes.
Oh, he's reaching as best he can. He really taking away the oxygen to Daniels here. He's got those legs just in a vice-like grip around his midsection.
Daniels very close to the ropes. If he can just sit up a little bit, and he does. Able to make it to the ropes.
He releases the hold, but you can tell Daniels struggling to breathe. Just stomping away on the chest now, Low Ki. Was stomping away repeatedly. Again and again.
Just driving the boot right to the chest of Daniels, shoving away the referee. Allison Danger up on the apron. Todd Sinclair screaming at Low Ki. This guy's out of control.
Oh, he's got Allison Danger by the hair, showing concern for her man, and now Ki taking his attention to Danger. Pulling her into the ring.
Come on, get your hands off of her.
Well, this is allowing Christopher Daniels to work his way back up, though. And from behind, roll up. Oh, very close right there.
Ducks the boot, does Daniels, rolls him up again. 2 count again.
Ducks out of the way, trying to take him over. Double stop, full force on the chest.
Oh, he nailed it. That's got to be it. If he covers him here, he's going to have him.
Low Ki so very focused, finally goes for the cover. But he waited, he hesitated after connecting with the maneuver. I saw that focus on his face, but he should have gone right for the cover to try to get that win. He gave Daniels some extra time to catch his breath and be able to get that energy to kick out.
How many people has he put away with the double stop, and Chris Daniels able to kick out?
Pulling Christopher Daniels back up off the mat. Keeping hold of the head, Low Ki pulls him into the corner. Daniels just clutching away at that chest that Ki has been focusing on. Again, working over the midsection, driving the shoulder into the abdominal region.
See the mouth of Chris Daniels wide open as he's trying to suck for oxygen. As again, Ki repeatedly driving the shoulder right into the midsection of Chris Daniels, who's gasping for air in the corner.
There was a warning from Sinclair, but Low Ki not really listening to the authority here. Drives him face first to the canvas, does Daniels.
Tremendous defensive maneuver by Daniels that has made buy him some time. Try and catch his breath here as he drove the face of Low Ki right into the canvas.
Allison Danger and the fans here in Dayton encouraging Christopher Daniels to get back up, pulling himself up by the ring ropes.
Low Ki struggles to his feet as well. Forearm shot from Daniels. Again knocks him down. Off the ropes goes Ki. Backbreaker by Daniels. STO.
Daniels is feeling it here, getting his second win. But Ki able to get his shoulder up.
Kind of sense the momentum shifting a little bit.
Nice
towards
flurry
the
by
corner.
Daniels here. Let's see if he can keep the momentum. He's got Ki set to the ropes once again. Blue Thunder powerbomb. Into a cover he goes. No, Ki rolls his shoulder up.
See Ki clutching at the back of his head as it bounced off the canvas. Tremendous force.
You can see Daniels clutching away at his midsection that Ki has been focusing on. And again, right back to that body part goes Low Ki. Driving the shoulder into the midsection once again and again. Trying to take away that oxygen. Goes for the lariat, but Daniels catches him and plants him.
Could be looking for the BME. Low Ki though grabbing onto the ankle. Daniels stomping away.
Daniels trying to make his way toward the turnbuckles to go for the moonsault, but low-key trying to prevent it from happening. Up he goes, but Key's back on his feet and crotched on the top turnbuckle is Christopher Daniels.
These two know each other so well. Low-key grabbing on the ankles, trying to stop the maneuver. When Daniels was able to get away, Key popped up and crotched him.
Oh no, hung up in the trio low. He likes to connect with the double stop from this position. He's put away many men here in Ring of Honor. What a palm strike from Daniels. Knocks Key off his perch. Out to the floor he goes. Daniels to the apron. The Arabian press from Christopher Daniels brings low-key down to the hardwood floor. And again, punching away at his midsection.
Daniels still obviously having trouble breathing. Could be damage done to the ribs by low-key as he fires him back into the ring.
Daniels climbing up top. Key back to his feet inside the ring. Cross body up the top. Only gets two.
Key able to kick out just in the nick of time.
Both men struggling to breathe at this point in the matchup.
And the wear and tear really started to show on both of these guys. They've taken a tremendous amount of punishment here.
Low-key now set to the buckle. Christopher Daniels charges. Key moves out of the way, and the knee of Daniels connected with the turnbuckle, and Key sends him right back down. Goes for the cover here. Shoulder up at two.
Low-key driving that elbow to the top of the head of Chris Daniels, taking him off his feet. Daniels able to dig down and kick out at two. How much does he have left in the tank here?
Again, driving the shoulder into the midsection in the corner. Key now drives that midsection down to the canvas. Quick cover immediately afterward. Still can't put him away yet.
Again, driving all of the air out of the chest of Chris Daniels, but somehow able to kick out one more time.
Got to admire the tenacity of Christopher Daniels here. As Key comes charging into the corner. And elevates Daniels to the top. Trying to set him up, no doubt, for that double stomp once again. He was unable to stay up on the top and connect with the maneuver earlier. Can he do it now? Chest of Christopher Daniels, but too close to the ropes as Daniels gets his foot across the bottom rope.
Great ring presence shown by Chris Daniels, the veteran, always knowing where he is in the ring at all times, able to drape that foot across the rope and break up that pinfall.
Oh no, he's laid out on the table here at ringside. Second as low-key double stomps the table in half and injures his own leg in the process.
Crashing through the table to the floor, grabbing at his ankle. Chris Daniels in the last split second able to roll out of the way.
Oh, that would have been it. Key back to his feet. Trying to shake off whatever injury he might have sustained. Just crashing through the table. No shit.
He is hobbled.
And Christopher Daniels has seen better days, namely his midsection. Both men in a world of pain right now, just struggling to even continue in this match.
See Loki having trouble getting Daniels up.
Trying to get him back inside the ring to get the victory. Rolls Daniels back in. Keen out to the apron.
Very slowly making his way in the ring, but he gets caught by Daniels. Inside cradle!
Oh, almost had him right there. Very close. And Key quickly grabbing hold of the head of Christopher Daniels, jockeying for position here.
Both men firing away. Forearm shot from Daniels, and Low-Ki fires right back. Trading forearm shots right in the center of the ring.
Either man budging. Finally, the chop takes Daniels down. Key trying to not let that injured leg bother him here. Trying to stay focused on his opponent. And came charging with that drop kick again. Just swatted out of midair. Going for the Angel's wings, but Key trying to block. Christopher Daniels. Blocked.
Key driving the knee right to the forehead of Chris Daniels. Both men trying to hit moves right in the center of the ring, but unable to do so. One more time. Go for the Angel's wings. But Low-Ki reversed it. And he got him.
Key gets the pin when he got lucky with leverage right there. We definitely didn't get a decisive winner in that matchup. It was back and forth right down to the end. Able to counter the Angel's wings. 1, 2, 3, leverage, and Low-Ki gets the victory. But that one could have gone either way.
We gotta give Chris Daniels all the credit in the world. He survived everything Low-Ki hit him with. Even the double stomp off the top. However, all it takes is 3 seconds, and Low-Ki gets lucky with a little leverage.
Wait a minute. You know, there was a time when I wasn't allowed to be in a Ring of Honor ring. There was a time when I wasn't allowed to compete for a company that I helped create. And I always said that I wasn't going to stop trying to come back. I always said I wasn't going to give up until I came back to Ring of Honor and I won the Ring of Honor World title. And since I've been back, I haven't had quite the success that I envisioned when I was sitting at home. And it makes me think about the 4 years that Ring of Honor's been in existence. It makes me think about the very first night that the word honor was ever brought to a wrestling ring. And it was the night that Christopher Daniels and Low-Ki and Bryan Danielson did battle in the first main event in Ring of Honor history. Now, 4 years ago, I thought I was the baddest motherfucker in pro wrestling today. I thought that every company wanted me because I was the star, I was the man who was going to bring people and put them in those seats. That's what I thought 4 years ago. And so, when someone told me that there was going to be shaking hands going on, I wanted no part of it. But now, I'm a different man now than I was then. And I think if I'm going to come out here and show respect to this company that I fought to come back to, and the wrestlers that I came to fight, why don't I do it right now and show respect to a man who pinned me into the middle of this ring. 1, 2, 3. As you said, Christopher Daniels, it's been 4 years. 4 years since the very first Ring of Honor event. And as a man that I am, in winning a match or even in defeat, I would offer my hand as a man. But history has a funny way of coming full circle. After that event, I offered my hand to you as well as Bryan Danielson, and you walked away. Christopher Daniels, don't think for one moment that I had forgotten about that day. So tonight, with your hand being offered as a matter of respect, I can only do one thing.
Bullshit. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
of the Trios Tournament 2006 between the Embassy and Generation Next version 3.0, I guess you could say, as we have Jimmy Yang added to the mix with Jack Evans and Matt Sydal.
One of these two teams is going to win this matchup, and by virtue of that win, is going to get their shot. Any match they want, each member of that team, a world title match, tag team title match, or just insert themselves into a matchup anytime they want. That's what they're going to get by winning this all-important finals.
And the crowd solidly behind the Generation Next team, as it's going to be Jimmy Yang to start things out with Jimmy Ray. Jason Harding assigned to this matchup. And of course, that looming presence in the corner of the Embassy is Abyss.
Crown Jewel makes his way back to the outside, apparently not ready to start things off.
And of course, we saw these two factions collide at Steel Cage Warfare, ending a very long feud between the two groups. So that's renewed a little bit here as well, with Jimmy Yang throwing the mix.
And patiently waiting in the corner for Rave to get this matchup started. We might just have that happen right now as they circle each other in the center of the ring. Maybe not.
And Jimmy Ray trying to set the pace of this match. And don't forget Daisy Hayes in the corner of the Embassy along with Prince Nana. This is actually the first time that Daisy has been in the opposite corner of Matt Sydal since she turned her back on him back at Vendetta in Chicago. Actually came to Ring of Honor together. She's always been at his side. They debuted together at Reborn Stage 1, and every step of the way she's been with Matt Sydal until Vendetta, when she joined up with the Embassy, succumbing to the money and the riches of Prince Nana.
Jimmy Rave succumbing to the slap right across the face.
Jack Evans laughing in his face. Very frustrated is Jimmy Rave. With the slap and the toilet paper and everything else.
They're trying to calm him down on the outside, as is the Hayes.
Slides back inside the ring. Has a few words for Jimmy Yang.
Patiently waiting in the corner is Yang. And one more time, Rave is going to make his way to the outside. Apparently, Prince Nana pays Jimmy Rave by the hour. Yes, he did. He slapped you right in the face.
Okay, we're back inside. Get this thing started once again. Collar and elbow tie-up. It's Yang working his way to a hammerlock and slaps him upside the head this time.
He didn't slap him in the face that time. Right across the back of the head of Jimmy Rave.
More of an insult than anything else. Not really inflicting so much damage, but just making a fool out of Jimmy Rave here. Jimmy Rave, you fool!
Trying to get into the head of Rave is Yang.
Back inside the ring he comes.
Fans chanting one more time.
I'd like to see it one more time. Lock up again. Side headlock takeover by Jimmy Yang. Brings Rave down to the canvas, roughly checking on his shoulders. They are up.
Think about it.
Trying to work his way back to his feet. He does. Yang trying to hold on. He's on the wrist. Side headlock takeover brings him down again.
Rave tries to fire him off the ropes. Yang puts on the brakes and once again grabs that side headlock takeover. Controlling Rave right in the center of the ring. Rave trying to grab that head scissor. Does Yang quickly pops right back up. Grabs that side headlock and takes him right off his feet again.
Yang so very agile, landing on his feet on that nip up. Of course, same can be said for his partners. And all three of them aerial specialists here in Ring of Honor.
Come on, Jimmy Ray.
Came up to a knee. Yang still controlling the headlock. Backs him into the ropes. Does Rave. Fires him off. Hard shoulder tackle and Rave goes down in a heap. Pops right back up and a deep arm drag by Yang.
Keeping control of that arm. And makes the tag into Matt Sydal. Yang inside out now. Double team strategy with Jimmy Rave. Double drop kick.
Right on the chin. Covered by Sydal. Only able to get two. Right back to the side headlock.
Trying to keep Jimmy Rave grounded here. Outside out, Jack Evans and Jimmy Yang. If things go in their favor, they will keep this match very fast-paced, very athletic, high impact. And you know that the embassy will do everything in their power to try to keep it slow and to not allow them to utilize the ropes to their advantage.
They want to try and work where they can wear down one of these men on the Generation Next side. Looks like it's going to try to be Matt Sydal here and get him worn down enough to bring the big heavy hitter Abyss in to clean up the mess.
And now it's Alex Shelley just toying inside out.
And full of Sydal's ear. Drags him back to his feet.
Face forward turnbuckle from that side out.
Now using the tag rope to choke Sydal in the corner.
We do have tag ropes now here in Ring of Honor. Don't need them in 6-man tags necessarily, just for conventional 4-man tags. But certainly putting the tag rope to use is Alex Shelley in a very illegal way. Shortening up on the arm of Matt Sydal versus the Irish Whip. Shelley puts on the brakes in the corner and gets the boot in the midsection of Matt Sydal.
Runs into a spin kick, though. Once again, trying to disrespect Matt Sydal, giving him the finger. Matt Sydal gives him the foot.
Around the arm, looking to make the tag. In comes Jack Evans.
Carried away with boots to the midsection of Shelley. Forearm shot and chop to the chest. Keeps him in the corner and hits him one more time. Dragon twist. Both hands tied behind the back. Tag into Jimmy Yang.
Measures him for 2 great kicks, sending Shelley down. World press.
Lax cover, only able to get one. Shelley kicks out.
Vertical suplex, brings Shelley down. Again going for the cover. Keeping control of the arm of Alex Shelley.
Yeah, that time instead of hooking the leg, he key locked that arm. Shelley again able to power his way out. Sydal tags in.
Frequent tags on the side of Generation Next here. Good strategy. He's got him by,
He's got him.
That's about as legal as the ear was earlier. Extends the hand, here comes Jimmy Ray.
Wash that hand. He's disgusting.
The hard cam on that? Come on. Just raking the forearm across the face of Sydal in the corner is Jimmy Ray.
Choking away on Sydal, trying to fight his way out.
Referee saw none of it, trying to fight his way out of the corner, sends Abyss to the floor, and now forearms to the back, and Jimmy Ray Sydal off the ropes, but Abyss trips him up and pulls him to the floor.
And here's where the monster comes into play.
Right into the guardrail goes Sydal.
Jimmy Rave now on the outside, trying to pick at the bones, whatever's left of Matt Sydal. And Daisy Hayes, trollop.
Adding insult to injury. Sydal pitched back inside. Rave follows. Again, driving that forearm across the face. 4 near falls. Prince Nana shouts more instructions.
Rave looking to the corner for Abyss. Maybe time to tag the big man in.
Sydal was very close to making a tag right there, but he pulled him toward the corner and Abyss stomping away on Sydal.
His first legal entrance into this matchup. Off the ropes goes the big man. Splash across the chest.
Abyss just pounding away on Sydal. He's got a lot on his mind. Not only the trios tournament here, but being forced to make a decision about whether or not he is going to go after the tag team titles held by other Generation Next members, Austin Aries and Roderick Strong, along with AJ Styles. A lot on his plate, Matt Sydal.
And would he use that matchup he would gain from winning this tournament to go after those belts?
Very good point, Wayne. And right now, this is just ridiculous.
3-on-1 on Sydal.
Prince Nana getting shots in. Alex Shelley acting like a moron. Just trying to humiliate Matt Sydal.
Some of that peroxide seeped in on Alex Shelley.
What's he thinking with that hair? Come on. Embassy in control. They're keeping Sydal away from this corner. And sending him in the ropes. Big elbow from Shelley. Just stepping on Sydal. Jack Evans takes a swipe and takes the attention of the referee.
Sydal trying to fight his way up. driven right back down to the canvas by Shelley, though. Picks him right back up. Picks him up. Belly to back. Nicely done. Say what you want about Alex Shelley and his cocky demeanor in the ring. The guy can get it done flat out.
I wouldn't want to be the face of that side down right now. Oh, repeatedly into the canvas he goes. Devastating. Just devastating offense from Alex Shelley. Now just kicking away at the head.
Breaking the boots across the eyes of Seidel. She was very sincere in his apology.
Trying his best to stay in this match. From Shelley. Pulling him toward his own corner. Jimmy Rave looking to tag in. Snap back from Shelley. Tags Jimmy Rave. Keeping Seidel down on the canvas with his knee. As Rave just puts the boots to the midsection and the chest of Seidel.
Seidel's got to find a way to make the tag. Evans and Yang have been on the outside for some time. While the Embassy has made 3 or 4 tags, he has got to find a way to get over there and get the fresh man in.
Now just choking away on Seidel as the knee right across the throat.
Not all over the referee as usual.
It was illegal. Sends Seidel face first into the top turnbuckle. Shot right across the chest.
Boot to the back and again in the midsection. Rave stomping away at Seidel in the corner. Bounce the second rope. That's Seidel by the hair.
What could Rave have in mind from this position? Oh, back fist from Seidel. Shelley came charging. He sidestepped him and inadvertent headbutt to the lower extremities of his partner.
And Seidel uses the back of Alex Shelley to springboard himself up and hit the Rana and makes the tag to Jimmy Yang.
A key maneuver by Matt Seidel brings Jimmy Yang, a fresh Jimmy Yang, into the ring. And he's all over Jimmy Rave right here. Big back body drop. Just waiting for Rave to get back to his feet, kicking away at the leg. Upside the head as well.
And there's a slap. He's been waiting all match for that third slap, and he finally connects with the face of Jimmy Rave for a near fall.
Jimmy Yang, he's got Rave. Second the buckle. Yang charges, backflip. Out of the corner, he stumbles right into the super kick. But Alex Shelley dives in to break it up. Underway on the back again.
Covered by Yang, but they were very close to the corner of the Embassy. Shelley turns his back, gets caught with the enziguri to the back of the head.
That's why you don't make that stupid pose at a point like this in the match. Pay the price as Yang trying to follow up on Rave. Chop across the chest.
He's going to fire him off, reversal by Rave. Yang off the ropes. Shelley tried to grab the leg.
Took his momentum away, allowed Jimmy Rave. Oh, he just planted him. He planted his head into the ring. Cover. Oh, double stop from Jack Evans to save the matchup, to save a win in this tournament for his team.
Jimmy,
here comes Abyss.
Jimmy Yang was like a lawn dart.
Stomping away now. The monster in the ring now with Jimmy Yang. What could Abyss have in mind? Just firing away in the corner.
Big punches at the top of the head, driving him all the way down to the canvas. Now just choking away with that massive foot right across the throat.
Referee trying to get Abyss to break, but I wouldn't want to try to piss off Abyss. Not at all. He can destroy anyone in that ring. Driving the shoulder into the midsection now.
Another right hand to the top of the head. Chop to the chest of Yang by Abyss. Getting fired back by Jimmy Yang. Series of chops out of the corner by Yang.
Can he keep the momentum here? No. Big from Abyss. Such power, such force. Had Shelley back in. So cocky is Alex Shelley. Come on. Not even staying on the man. Instead, he wants to taunt him.
And tags in Jimmy Rave. He didn't even touch him.
Evans has been neutralized in this matchup so far. I don't think he's even been legally tagged in as of yet.
Now Rave tags Shelley right back in.
Goes to the eyes. Snapmare brings Jimmy Yang down to the canvas. Shelley off the ropes, quick leg drop. Only two.
Yang able to kick out. Very close to the corner. Tag to Jimmy Rave.
Double teamwork from the Embassy. Yang off the ropes, double clothesline. Seidel tries to take a swat at Shelley.
Taunting Seidel and Evans on the outside. Reversal by Yang. Rave hits the corner hard. Yang follows him and nobody home.
Meant nothing but the ring post. And again, Shelley tagged back in, and Jimmy Yang is out on the floor feeling the effects.
Tremendous velocity by Yang as he went to hit that shoulder tackle in the corner. Nobody home. He met the steel and crashed and burned on the floor.
Smirk from Alex Shelley is now doing more damage and using the ring post as an aid to work over the shoulder.
Driving that steel right into the neck and shoulder there of Yang. Now he's going to fire him back in. Pulls him back.
There you go.
Tags in the big man.
Just holding him in place for Abyss to kick away at the back of Yang.
That giant boot planted right into the small of the back of Jimmy Yang. Picks him right back up. Face first to the corner.
The Embassy was able to isolate Matt Seidel for several minutes.
Get that flag down.
And now they're trying to do the very same thing with Jimmy Yang to capitalize on the injury, colliding with that ring post.
Right hand to the top of the head of Yang. Sends him crashing to the floor. Now Abyss is going to tie the referee up. Oh, Shelley's got him doing that stupid pose too.
Little axe handle to the back of Yang on the floor by Jimmy Ray, and sends Yang, midsection first into the barricade and over it into the front row.
May have also caught his knee going over the guardrail there as well.
Abyss out to the floor now.
That Seidel was looking to come out and help his partner, saw Abyss and thought better of it.
Pulls him back over the guardrail. Forming away at the back of Jimmy Yang.
The big right hand from Abyss.
And again, driven right into the steel.
This time chest first across that guardrail.
I'm so happy.
Yang sent back in.
All the money that he has spent on Abyss is paying off for Prince Nana right here. In their quest to win the Trios tournament here in 2006 and get the opportunity to sign themselves up for future title shots. Covered by Abyss. Evans breaks it up. Quickly gets out of the ring.
This goes over to the corner, tags in Jimmy Rave. Yang prone in the center of the ring. Rave just kicking away at Yang. Such disrespect by the Embassy. Not just paintbrushing.
Jimmy Rave just toying with them. Looking over that back, but that allowed Jimmy Yang to get some energy and fire up on Rave. Elevates Rave, but he stays on the apron. He connects with the shot, sending Yang down.
Rave tried to come off the top but gets caught. Desperation kick from Yang. He's got to find a way to make the tag.
Both men are down. The referee applying the double count. Yang needs to roll toward his corner and get either side Seidel or Evans in. Particularly a very fresh Jack Evans. They have their arms extended. Can Yang make the tag?
Rave very close to the corner of the Embassy, tags in Shelley, and Yang gets Jack Evans in the match. Drop kick by Evans.
Hook to the midsection, kicking away at the chest, and connects with a kick to the side of the head. Evans now, corkscrew press, cover. Only gets two.
There you you see the energy that Jack Evans can bring to a team.
Come on, man, what's up?
Oh, but he turned his back on Jimmy Raven, paid the price. He ain't going to work on Jimmy Raven along with Matt Sydal now. They send him on. Sweeps the legs. Standing moonsault to the back.
Shelley tags in Abyss. Abyss and Jack Evans are the legal men.
And now we've got all three members of the Generation Next squad and Abyss inside the ring. And they're all going to work on the big man. And he swats them all away.
Look at the power of Abyss.
Big boot for Jack Evans. Jimmy Yank for the spin kick. Caught and tossed down. Evans up. Trying to go for maybe a sleeper. He gets tossed over but lands on his feet. Sidesteps a charging Abyss. Running knee strike. Running leg lariat. And a kick to the back of Jack Evans. And Abyss waiting in the center of the ring and elevates Sydal into the lights. Military press from Abyss. All the way to the floor. Is Abyss gonna do a dive?
No.
He's going to! No! No, Alex Shelley made the tag. I don't think Abyss is too happy with that. He had something in mind and Shelley took the opportunity to tag himself. Oh! He just slapped Abyss across the face! Oh, yeah! He's gonna choke slam Alex Shelley! He's got Shelley by the throat! Shelley trying to call the shots for his team, and Abyss will have none of it.
He's trying to apologize, what it looks like. Not on the outside. What's going on?
Nana trying to talk some sense into Abyss. Oh, and Matt Sydal from behind connects with the drop kick.
Shelley crashes into Abyss. Reversal by Shelley. Sydal out of the corner. Right into the black hole slam.
Springboard kick from Jimmy Yank. Takes Abyss down and out to the floor. Rolling for the spear is right. Rolls through. Running knee. Jack Evans. That's out of the way. Connects with the kick to the back of the head of Jimmy Ray. Northern Light suplex. Holds on. Going for the Fisherman Buster. Gets it. Shelley up top. Gets caught in the midsection from Jack Evans.
Handspring elbow in the corner. Nowhere for Sydal to go. Evans off the ropes.
Flying knee strike. Evans looking to follow up now.
Sets Shelley in the corner.
Maybe looking for the 630 splash once again.
Rave on the apron.
Evans up top. Rolls out of the wall, but Evans saved himself. Super kick from Shelley.
Going for sliced bread.
He gets it.
That's got to be it.
Number 2. And before he can go for the cover, Jimmy Ray. Pedigree. Cover. Wow.
They got him.
Well, it looks like Jimmy Ray wanted the victory in that matchup a little bit more than Alex Shelley did. The Embassy follow last year's Trios tournament winners, the Rottweilers, and now Jimmy Ray, Alex Shelley, and Abyss will get to book themselves in any match they want on a future show. You know Prince Nana's happy because his men are now guaranteed title matches. He wants Bryan Danielson's ROH World title.
From Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 187 pounds, Jay Lethal. His partner from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 185 pounds. He is the FIP Heavyweight Champion, and he is your Ring of Honor World Champion, American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. To my left, they are representing Generation Next. At a combined weight of 412 pounds, they are your Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Roderick Strong and Austin Aries.
Hey, Lethal! You wear your sunglasses at night? So you can! Anytime, Neil! Anytime! Knock his ass out, Dragon!
Whoa, a slap right across the face of Roderick Strong from the world champion Bryan Danielson. I guess things are not quite settled between those two men as of yet.
So much for the code of honor being followed to start this tag team title matchup.
He shook his hand before he slapped him.
Well, it doesn't mean you get to slap him afterwards.
This will be a war. Tag team titles on the line, and spitting is not necessary either. But hey, he does what he wants in that ring, and it's going to be Roderick Strong starting things off with Bryan Danielson. Tag team titles on the line. Generation Next to defend against Danielson and Jay Lethal, the man who is #1 in the top 5 rankings.
Round elbow tie-up between Strong and Danielson, and they are going to renew things in a hurry here. Elbow in the corner by the champ, catches Roddy right in the ear.
Of course, these two had some very brutal battles, brutal particularly to the chest of Bryan Danielson at the hands of Roderick's chops at This Means War, as well as at Vendetta in Chicago.
Warning from Todd Sinclair to Bryan Danielson as he again did not break clean in the corner and caught Roddy right in the ear with that elbow. One more time in the corner. Chop to the chest and he tags out.
He got one shot in across the chest and quickly wanted to get away from Roderick, who might want to dish a little payback out to the chest of Danielson. And Jay Lethal enters the ring. Jay Lethal out to do exactly what Samoa Joe couldn't do, rub it in his face and win the tag team titles here in Ring of Honor.
And calling for time. Hasn't even gotten in the ring yet.
Roderick Strong and Jay Lethal calling elbow tie-up. Roderick from behind messing up the hair a little bit of Jay Lethal, trying to get in his head.
You're messing with my man's hair now.
They lock up once again.
Lethal trying to drive Roderick into the corner. Roderick trying to fight his way out. Backs him into the ropes. Todd Sinclair again asking for a clean break.
And sort of kicking away at the leg of Roderick Strong there. not exactly clean, and a high five for his partner, the world champ.
It was not a tag. He was not holding the ropes.
Seeing a much more arrogant side to Jay Lethal since turning his back on his mentor, Samoa Joe.
Hottest free agent in the sport, chasing the money and now chasing the tag titles. But he gets caught with a backbreaker and quickly goes to the court. Trying to tag in.
Bryan Danielson doesn't want to tag. Yeah, there's the tag rope, but he's not holding on to it. He does not want to tag in at this particular time.
Oh, he's
gonna
gonna
help him out with a little bit of that massage. Yeah, are you okay there?
I'm not going to tag in, but I'll rub your back.
These two men are going to have to deal with Roderick Strong before this match is over with. His chops, his backbreakers, you name it. Another lockup between these two men. You know, Generation Next might have come out on the losing end of the Trios tournament here tonight, but I will catch up with Matt Sydal before the end of tonight and see what's going on in his head in terms of going after the Tag Team Championship. Should Aries and Roderick walk away tonight still holding on to the belts?
Lethal takes a breather out on the floor, the recipient of another wicked chop from Roderick Strong.
Wants a little bit of a timeout on the floor, trying to shake off the effects.
Got to give the champs a lot of credit. They're being very patient here. Could be very easy to get frustrated with the tactics the challengers are trying to utilize early on in the matchup, but Roderick's having none of it. He's holding his ground, and he's keeping his cool. Danielson spent a lot of their last two matchups trying to get under the skin of Roderick, and I think Roderick is kind of starting to get a little bit numb to the tactics of the American Dragon. He's going to tag in Austin Aries.
In comes the former ROH World Champion. Gonna do battle here against Jay Lethal. Dayton loves them some Austin Aries.
Aries and Lethal hook it up in the center of the ring, collar and elbow. Lethal goes to work on the arm.
He gave his only begotten son.
Hammerlock into a side headlock by Lethal.
Trying to hold on to it, Aries. Backs Lethal into the ropes, shoots him off. Shoulder tackle, down goes Aries. Step over by Lethal. The ropes he comes. Gets met with a hip toss. Gets his knees up before Aries can even go for a cover though.
Aries hesitated just a little bit before he went for the cover, and Lethal able to get the legs up. Block that pinning attempt by Aries.
They walk up again. This time it's Aries with the side headlock. Lethal sends him off. Lethal goes down. Step over by Aries. With the ropes he comes. Hip toss by Lethal. Cartwheel. Connects with a drop kick.
This combination by Lethal, they're connecting right on the bridge of the nose of Aries.
Very happy with himself, taking his time. Back to the side headlock goes Lethal.
In the center of the ring, Aries drives the point of the elbow to the midsection, backs Lethal into the ropes. Puts on the brakes, grabs the side headlock and takes Lethal off his feet. Head scissors by Lethal. You don't want to do that, Jay Lethal.
I saw it coming. He wants to hit that drop kick after working his way out of the head scissors.
Instead, he just drives the knee right to the chest.
Hey, whatever does the trick.
Forces Lethal back into the corner and tags in Strong. To the midsection by Roderick.
Lethal sees what's coming, and it's that hard chop of Roderick Strong. A second.
Very few guys in this sport who can take you off your feet just by chopping you in the chest. Driving the knee right to the point of the jaw. Covered by Strong.
Lethal able to kick out. Tags Aries once again. Another chop for good measure before leaving the ring. And Aries gets in on the chopping game as well.
Another quick tag. Generation Next. Tremendous teamwork here. Isolating Jay Lethal in their half of the ring. 3 or 4 tags in a row here. Roderick has a good hand.
Hey, if you're going to chop that one, it's going to hurt his hand as well. Forearm shot.
On the side of the jaw, just under the here, ducks the chop that time and goes to the eyes.
Well, that'll prevent himself from getting chopped, that's for sure.
Driving the boot right to the chin.
Face wash in the corner from Jay Lethal. Trademark Samoa Joe combination work here. Spits in the direction of Austin Aries and kicks away at the face. Hard chop from Danielson in the corner now. And a European uppercut. We've seen the intensity explode between Strong and Danielson at the last show when they brawled all over the building. That was for the FIP championship, which Danielson won from Homicide that night in a three-way with Roderick Strong. Win his third belt tonight and be the first man to hold 2 ROH titles at the very same time. As he goes for the surfboard here, and he can rock back with it and apply full pressure with the hold. Decides to change it up a little bit and rip away at the face.
Driving the fingers right into the nose. Yes, he has until 5. Again, just ripping at the face. Aries had enough trying to help his partner out. Instead, distracts Todd Sinclair long enough to allow Jay Lethal to come in and double team Roderick Strong. Double axe handle right across the chest.
Lethal and Danielson working well as a team, taking advantage of the referee being out of position. And now Danielson just toying with Roderick, stopping away. Well, we get a chance here, Lenny Leonard. It's time to pay the bills. ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500 for all your wrestling merchandise needs. Much more than ROH, including the latest from WWE, TNA, Japan, and lots of independent promotions. Make sure to check out the hot new release from Shimmer, Women Athletes, featuring Sarah Del Rey, Bryan Danielson's student, taking on Mercedes Martinez in what many have called the best women's wrestling match on U.S. soil in history. Plus the Straight Shooting Series, the best shoots anywhere, including additions with Lance Storm, Percy Pringle, and a must-see with Jim Cornette and Bill Watts together. That's ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500.
Challengers taking over on Roderick Strong here. 5 or 6 quick tags in their corner with Strong, isolated from Austin Aries. Another big scoop and a slam by the champ, and another tag to Jay Lethal. Tremendous teamwork here by the Challengers.
Lots of tags between these two men. Trying to work as a unit to unleash punishment here on Roderick.
They're just wearing Strong out with these body slams.
Another body slam. That saw it coming a mile away.
Grab the tag rope.
They're utilizing the new tag ropes. Very good.
Going back to his feet one more time.
This time he doesn't get the body slam, he gets chopped. And again. And a third chop.
Reversal by the champ. Firing away at Strong in the corner.
Pulls him out, European uppercut.
Right on the throat that time. Normally connects with the top of the chest. That time right underneath the chin into the throat. Roderick having trouble breathing, and you see the bright red welts already making themselves known on the chest of Bryan Danielson.
Driving the knee into the face right there. Pulls him out of the corner. Looking to send Roderick off the ropes. Slides through the legs. And another chop. Takes Danielson off his feet. Out to the floor he goes, but Roderick's going to follow him. He's like, you're not going to get away from more chops that easily. Lethal pulls Roderick out to the floor himself. And Danielson from behind.
Again, Aries tied up with the official on the outside, allowing the double team to go on. And Strong is getting chopped left and right.
Well, if he's going to chop them like there's no tomorrow, he's going to get chopped by both of his opponents. Bringing the action back inside the ring.
Who's the best tag team in the world?
Best tag team in the world? We'll see who comes out the winners of this match to hold on to those tag team championships after tonight.
Scoop and a slam by Danielson. Tag to Lethal. Makes his way back in. Strong by the head, right in the center of the ring.
Trying to really isolate Roderick Strong here and keep him away from Aries.
Another hard body slam from Lethal. Cover.
Lethal and Danielson have effectively utilized the body slam in this match to maintain control.
Strong off the ropes, ducks the back elbow. Drop toe hold from Lethal, takes him off his feet. And drives the elbow to the small of the back.
Got great momentum, almost like the power drive elbow of Austin Aries, rubbing it right to his face.
Strong back up.
Hey, body slam.
A slam by Lethal.
Hey, but it's worked for them thus far, and now he's actually doing Austin Aries' maneuver. Just trying to taunt him.
Trying to get in the head of Austin Aries.
Lethal taking his time, goes for the cover. But Roderick kicks out. Trying to cross the arms, across the throat, take away his win. Japanese stranglehold.
So has that knee planted right between the shoulder blades of Strong as well.
And Sinclair checking to see if he's had enough. As Aries encourages his partner to hang in there.
Trying to rally the crowd behind Strong, is able to get to his feet. Fires away at the midsection with an elbow. Strong off the ropes, but Lethal with a handful of tights and a belly to back.
Maintains control of the match. Goes for the cover. No.
Looked like Strong was about to get a little bit of momentum off the ropes, but Lethal grabbed a handful of tights and connected with the belly to back suplex, and now he's going to tag in Bryan Danielson. Up on the top, Lethal hanging on to Strong in the corner. Double axe handle right to the back.
Right across the back.
Strong struggling to make his way to the corner, but Danielson again with a handful in the face of Roderick Strong, whipping away at the nose.
Reminds Todd Sinclair that he has until 5, utilizing the referee's 5 count to its fullest, breaking at 4.5. Danielson very focused here tonight on the Tag Team Championship, but he's also got to be thinking about his world title defense tomorrow night in Cleveland as he will take on AJ Styles.
What a matchup that is going to be as Danielson again counting along with Todd Sinclair as he chokes Roderick Strong now across that second table. Danielson off the ropes, head of steam, nobody home. Strong able to get out of the way and make the tag to Austin Aries.
All fired up. He's had a lot of time on that apron to think about what he's going to do, and now he's actually following through. Shoulder right to the midsection of Danielson. Lancing with the Finley roll.
Quickly to the outside and right up to the top rope goes Aries.
Frog splash. Jay Lethal in to make the save.
Able to duck the left hand from Aries on the apron is Lethal. Goes right back to Danielson, however, right in the center of the ring. Elevates him up on his shoulders.
Airplane spin!
Oh, going for Danielson's own airplane spin. Makes the tag, Roderick back in. He's had a little bit of time to regroup. Double team strategy from the champs.
And an airplane spin of Roderick's.
Using Danielson's own tricks against him, and Jay Lethal picked the wrong time to come in the ring. He just got knocked down by his partner's own legs.
Tag to Aries.
Makes the handoff. And another airplane spin from Austin Aries.
Wise strategy on the part of the champs. That's one way to avoid getting dizzy.
And plants him.
Back into his corner. Aries staggers a little bit and then drives the boot right to the forehead of Danielson. Picks him right back up into the corner. Top to the chest. Tag is Strong.
Just wearing out the chest of Danielson yet again.
Clubbing forearms to the back of Danielson.
Probably wants to see it one more time. Can they get it?
Lethal shouting encouragement from the outside.
Roderick trying to keep control of Danielson, butterflying the arms. Butterfly suplex. Up to the second rope with the elbow.
Danielson able to kick out at 2, but Roderick hangs right on and pulls him right back to his half of the ring. Tag to Austin Aries. Scooping a slam by Strong.
And now Aries brings himself back in with the twisting body press on Danielson.
Able to kick out at 2. Quebrada. Lethal makes the save.
Only 2, and of course, Austin Aries and Bryan Danielson have a storied history here in Ring of Honor. Going back to the first Survival of the Fittest. As well, that 75-minute, 2 out of 3 falls classic at testing the limit. Matchup at Nowhere to Run, which saw Danielson lose his bid for the ROH World title and walk out. And, you know, this matchup, almost a thank you in many ways, because Danielson's first title defense was to Austin Aries at Enter the Dragon. So now they're giving a title shot to Bryan Danielson. Give us a little bit in return.
Yeah, Austin Aries definitely returning the favor. You know, these two don't like each other one bit, obviously, but they have a tremendous amount of respect for one another, and that's exactly what happens when you have athletes the caliber of these 4 men who've had the battles that they've had against one another. And Aries is feeling it in the corner. Hard chop from Jay Lethal.
Best tag team in the world.
Also by Aries.
He can chop as well.
Series of chops on Lethal in the corner. Sends him out. Catches him coming out with a back body drop. Austin Aries staying right on Lethal. Follows him back to the other corner with Danielson from behind.
Just stomping away now.
Todd Sinclair forces Strong back outside the ring. Now admonishes Bryan Danielson, but the damage has been done.
He's got the tag rope. Legally brought back into the match. Kicking away at the midsection.
Come on, Austin. Come on. Let's go, Austin.
Grabs hold of the head.
Going for the boot.
Yeah, looking for some more teamwork here. He gets it from his partner.
Aries slumps in the corner. Lethal with his hands on that chair on the outside.
We've seen him put the chair to use against Samoa Joe. Doesn't need to do that here tonight.
Firing away at Aries.
And we saw earlier he was going for the face wash.
Oh, now he's going to use the LA kick too.
Come on. The LA kick from Jay Lethal. And Samoa Joe not even here this weekend to stick up for himself.
That's exactly why he's doing it. He knows he can get away with it without Joe here.
The time will come that Samoa Joe will get his hands on Jay Lethal once again in an ROH ring.
Right hand from Lethal right to the top of the head of Aries. Danielson just waiting. Handful of Aries trying to pick him up. Aries slumps to the canvas. Now Danielson's just going to step on the back of the neck.
Just stepping over him. The challenger's in control right here. Slapping away at the face.
You guys are nothing. Generation X sucks.
Talking some garbage as well. Bryan Danielson so full of himself since winning the world title.
He wants to add a 3rd belt to his collection here tonight. Let's hold of the legs. Tags Lethal.
Aries hanging on to the ropes. Instead just gets punted by Jay Lethal.
Slingshot. Right into the kick from Lethal. Here comes Roderick Strong trying to come to the aid of his partner. Sinclair forcing Roderick back out. And this allows Jay Lethal to choke away behind the referee's back.
Aries able to kick out at 2. See Aries motioning to Strong. He's got to find a way to make it to the corner and make the tag. Scooping a slam here from Lethal. No, he's going to put him back down and clothesline him right to the canvas.
He wasn't going to give these fans another body slam. In comes Danielson. Look at that chest. Just beat red. Danielson has him in place. Measures him. Drops the knee.
Right across the bridge of the nose of Aries, and now just driving the knee to the side of the face.
raking the knee across the face. Aries trying to crawl toward his corner and get Roderick Strong in the ring. Not quite close enough as Dragon elevates him to the top.
Has both feet on the outside and follows him up. We're looking for a superplex here. Goes all the way to the top. Aries struggling.
Trying to block. Trying to prevent himself from falling victim to the superplex.
Danielson says it's over. That's it. He says we got new champs right here. Cover.
No, he kicks out.
Strong with a little help from the outside. Forces the break.
Danielson trying to pick him back up. Scoops him up. Body slam. Makes the tag. Points for Jay Lethal to go soaring.
Both of them going up, it looks like.
Both men known for the diving headbutt, and they're both on opposite corners of the ring.
2, 3, 4.
They have until 5, and they collide with the canvas, as luckily Austin Aries was able to move out of the way. Can he make the tag?
Very close to his corner. Strong right there, arm outstretched. Aries makes the tag to Roderick Strong. Ducks the clothesline and connects with Lethal. Chop to the chest of Danielson. Lethal down with a chop. Danielson in the corner, and Roderick Strong is on fire. Chopping everything that moves. Lethal down one more time. Forearm shot in the corner to Danielson. Make it 3, make it 4. Lethal then from behind, and over the suplex.
Can't get the Dragon suplex. Sends Lethal into Danielson. Backbreaker over the knee.
Danielson grabbing the ropes, trying to help himself up, but instead runs right into a backbreaker.
And another for Lethal. Backbreaking everything in sight.
2 count only. Danielson breaks it up.
Chop from Danielson, and again. Trying to lock in the full Nelson.
Aries motion Strong out of the way and connects with the missile drop kick. Running drop kick in the corner.
Great momentum right there from Austin Aries.
Double team maneuver. Nobody holds. And Roderick runs into a leg lariat as Jay Lethal gets out of the way.
Roderick into the ropes. Steps over the body of Jay Lethal. Big lariat.
Folds Strong in half. Both members of Generation Next in a heap as Bryan Danielson tags back in.
Their tag team titles are in jeopardy right here as Bryan Danielson looks to go to work on Roderick Strong as he rakes the bootlaces across the side of the face. And again. Trying to pick him apart here. Places him up top. Been known to put the belly-to-back superplex to use, and that's what he's going for right here. Both men to the top. That's all of it.
Right in the center of the ring. Strong looks out.
Trying to roll him over. Cover. No.
Aries in the nick of time, able to break it up.
Danielson back to his feet. Just waiting for Roderick to get back to his feet. Looks like he might be preparing for that roaring elbow, which has put him away in the past. Ducks out of the way.
Boot to the midsection, had him up on the shoulders, and there's a roll over from behind, and Lethal off the top with a DDT.
Cattle mutilation coming up. Austin Aries breaks up the cattle mutilation attempt, picking away at Danielson, saving his partner and potentially the tag team championship.
Able to kick Jay Lethal out to the floor as well. Danielson down, Strong down, Aries up, trying to encourage Roderick Strong to get back to his feet.
Generation Next needs to regroup and get control of this matchup once again. Roderick struggling.
Aries encouraging him to get to his feet. Half Nelson, backbreaker from Strong, and Lethal from behind with a forearm shot.
Oh! shoves Aries to the floor, lands on his feet. Saved himself, but moved out of the way of that attempt. Tope Suicida from Aries. Drove him right to the steel barricade on that maneuver as well. All four men feeling the effects of a hard-fought match.
Aries and Lethal on the floor, Strong and Danielson in the ring. All four men struggling to make it back to their feet. Todd Sinclair counting both men in the ring. Strong's up to his feet, Danielson to his knees, and now to his feet, a chop from Danielson.
He's knocked him out with that before. No, he kicked out. He kicked out.
Went right back into the count of mutilation. Strong struggling to try and make his way to the ropes.
Danielson trying to keep hold of the arms of Roderick Strong back to his feet.
Oh, he's going for the chicken wing. He's got it right in the center. Aries on the floor, Lethal. Strong fights his way out.
Two big boots in succession, followed by the Gibson driver. Can't put him away. Another backbreaker. Go for the stronghold. Lethal misses the enziguri attempt. Stronghold. Danielson taps. Danielson taps.
And still, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Roderick Strong and Austin Aries.
Bryan Danielson just tapped to Roderick Strong. He might be in rough shape for his world title defense tomorrow night against AJ Styles. Aries and Strong retain. They will be faced with BJ Whitmer and Jimmy Jacobs tomorrow for the tag team titles. We'll see you in Cleveland.
You know, Brian, you owe me another title shot, buddy. So whenever I want, I'm gonna take it, bitch.
Oh, my feet are absolutely killing me in these shoes. I mean, oh, just all the way out my legs and...
Hey, what's going on with you, Jimmy? Where's your head at? I mean, where was your head at tonight? Why don't you snap out of this, brother?
Snap out of what, man? I'm in love.
Look at you, man.
I'm in love. I'm in love.
Yo, BJ, what's your problem here? You're coming in here, you're causing arguments, there's tension.
What's my problem? I'm causing tension with this team?
Yes.
Do you think I don't watch these DVD releases we have? You know, I'm sitting at home the other day, and I pop in the Buffalo Stampede DVD. Hey, production, can we get a shot of this for a second?
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm still not sure about that.
We're sure.
Let's go get ready. Let's get ready, okay?
Just like every single man. Just a stupid little boy or a big dumb man. So easy.
You see what I'm talking about, man? Now, what was that all about, sweetheart?
BJ, that was just a joke. I mean, come on, can't you take a joke?
A joke?
It's a joke.
You think that's a joke?
It's a joke.
Well, let me tell you something. Tomorrow night we have a tag team title shot. And I plan on walking out of that building a 5-time ROH tag team champion. So you need to get your head on straight.
My head's here.
You know what? You are right about that, BJ. Come on, everyone. We need to go prepare. bed early tonight,
Absolutely,
train
Lacey.
tomorrow
Absolutely.
morning. Come on.
Absolutely. You're
You know
right.
what? There's no time for a promo. Come on, we have better things
Let's
to
go.
do.
Lacey,
I've been able to track down Matt Seidel, and earlier tonight, Matt, you were asked by your partners in Generation Next, Roderick Strong and Austin Aries, if you would reconsider your decision to go after their tag team titles with your partner AJ Styles. Do you have a response to their request?
Well, I've never stepped down from a match before in my life, and I'm not about to without some serious thought. I've got a couple phone calls to make, and I'm going to take a night's sleep on this, and I'll get you a decision tomorrow.